Okay, so I got part of this roof reassembled yesterday. It just got way too hot. Even though it was only like 88 degrees, but the humidity was like 70%, and I was just done. And I've discovered that the hotter it gets, the dumber I get. So it's paid for me to just knock off when it gets too hot. Anyway, right now I'm just double checking some measurements here to make sure that everything is still plumb. I was worried that, you know, the roof was going to bow out, or the roof, I was worried that the sides were going to bow out like this. And I want to make sure that everything's still plumb. I've plumbed what it looks like the walls, but seems like I'm a little bit wide. I'm a little bit out at the top. It looks like by maybe 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. So I'm trying to verify that dimension right now and make sure I've got it right. And once I get that done, I'm probably going to have to pull these walls together somehow. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that, but I will. Anyway, I'm just going to get a quick dimension here. I hate getting up this high on this ladder, but I don't have much of a choice. So let's see. If we got from there to there is 93 1/4. Okay, that's reading 93 7/8. Okay, so I can see this member's out. This is a little short. I'll go over to the other side here and see what I can figure out. I mean, I'm happy with the way the ceiling's fitting inside. It looks great, you know. It's just something's funky, because this wall is reading as plumb, and I think maybe I'm just I'm overlooking something here. I'm probably overthinking it. I do that a lot. That 2x4 is exactly 93. I need to pull the two walls together. I can see it there. Well, I guess let's try that. I'm gonna have to trim that off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim that. Let me grab the old saw here. All right, I'm gonna just trim the edge of this off a little bit so I can get a strap across here and see if I can pull these two sides together. I'll finish trimming this off when I get this thing pulled together, but I do need that space. I'm gonna try to grab this wall. I should probably try to grab it at the top. Whoop, changed my mind. I want to be working from this side, since the camera's already set up over here and it's in the shade. All right, so what I'm gonna do here real quick is I'm just gonna make a little teeny divot in the bottom of this piece right here, okay, this 2x2, so all this hook will have something to grab a hold of. Otherwise it'll just slip off. And so I just discovered if I just make a little divot there, it doesn't have to be too deep. That's more than enough. Then the hook, then I can get that hook to hold in it, and it'll pull better. I'm gonna go do the other side. All right, so here's the condition before, and we're gonna try to push this wall in. Alrighty, so I've made these little divots here. I'm gonna hook my hook in here. Let's make sure we've got everything right. I'm gonna tighten everything up preliminarily here. What I'm not sure about is this roof gonna cause me trouble, because I'm gonna be pushing against this sheet and it's gonna wanna bow up. How do I solve that? I guess I have to, let's notch this sheet right here. How far off are we? Let's get a measurement real quick. So 3/4, so I need to go 3/4 of an inch. All right, we're gonna do a little selective surgery here. You come over here for a minute. You'll probably get it right of your life here. Okay, so I cut that slot, so when I tug this, I'm not pulling on this sheet. This will pull over, and I should pull it over almost flush with this. We'll see. I'm gonna bring you back over here. Don't fall down now. I already broke that lens once this month, or during this project, I should say. Let me get up here so I can die a painful death. All right. So all right, how we doing here? It's looking better. That's looking better. Let's see, do I have any place where I'm attached here? So let's get under here real quick. Okay, that's completely loose. That's loose. That's loose. Now, all right. Okay, so let's do some checking here. And make sure I have at least one of my tape measures on my hip. Let's check the dimension here real quick. All right, we're at 93 on the outside face. If I came another 8. Okay, so that's getting there. I might have to take the other wall loose. Guess I'll take you with me. How we doing here? Okay. Looking good. Get my old fat ass up in here. This frame is loose. Oh, the other side popped off. Whoops. Didn't quite make it. Oh, I can reach it from there. Well, and that's how this stuff works, on and off the ladder quite a bit, but we're getting there. I think this is going to be a better setup. I got to get the slack out of this though. Sorry, he fell over. All right, come here. So what we're watching is this gap right here. And okay, see, so what's happening is it's pushing on the sheet. So we got to try to figure out how to stop that, which was, I guess, coming back under here. So it won't push on the sheet with this end of the brace there, or into the hook there. So it won't push on the sheet with the end of the hook. I'm coming back to this section here, and then we'll just trust that this strap will ride right here, and we'll be able to pull that in. So let's see if I can get this started one-handed. Hang on. Oh shit, the other hook came out again. Damn it. Back over here. Strap it there. Let's get a measurement here. I'm looking for 93. Got it. Can you see that? So we're going to the outside of the wall. And then we'll probably have to redo this when we do this next segment, because I can see we've pulled it in here, but it's bowed out again there. If you look at it really carefully, you can see how it's bowed out. So if you look right here, you can see that's bowed out. So we'll be pulling this in when we do this next segment. All right, for now, we're gonna go ahead and get this finished up. I'm gonna reset all of these screws. I don't believe this one moved at all. It didn't, so I'm gonna just redrive these. I'm trying to make sure I drill the holes deep enough, because I don't want to split that lumber, because when you're driving into a vertical piece of lumber like I am, a screw will split it in a second if it's not drilled deep enough. I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible. Feeling good about that. The other side's good. All right, hopefully you don't vibrate off there. Get you a nice close shot. All right, we're gonna trim this up.